For my service learning project, I worked at Second Home, an after-school program that has up to 80 kids from elementary schools in Harrisonburg and Rockingham County. They enroll a large amount of Spanish-speaking children, and most of the children were in 3rd and 4th grade, which are the ages I worked with. Their schedule usually consists of riding a bus to Second Home's location, and then they eat a snack, followed by a fun activity, or reading and doing homework until their parents pick them up. I originally thought it was going to be a classroom setting when I got there, but it turns out all the kids congregate in one large room. While I do not know if any of the children had disabilities, knowing that I was volunteering for this class made me more aware that they could have disabilities and made me be more understanding towards the children's behaviors through the knowledge that focusing or reading might be very hard for them. It also helped me relate to class each week as we went through each disability because I could relate it to the children I was working with. I helped the teacher I worked with conduct a lot of fun activities with the children. On my first day, we went outside and carved pumpkins. The children were really excited, and since they were not allowed to use the sharp knives, they were really excited that I was there to help them. Another day, I helped the children make a type of bird feeder with bread and peanut butter. It was actually really funny because they wanted to eat it and did not want to save it for the birds. Most of the time, I was told to help these 3 boys with their reading time. They did not like to read and seemed to have a little bit of trouble with it, so I read to them while they followed along. If it was a book they really liked, such as Diary of a Wimpy Kid, they were much more willing to listen to what I was reading to them. It surprised me how witty the kids were, and how smart they were about trying to get out of their work and readings. It was actually really funny watching them do it. Reading to the children was probably the most fun for me. I always loved reading and growing up, and I hope I made it a fun experience for them. This experience definitely clarified that I want to work with children. I plan to be a speech pathologist after college, and while I could work with people of any age, this has shown me that I definitely want to work with children. I think I am more knowledgeable on how to work with children and make things fun for them because of this experience. This experience has definitely challenged my assumptions and stereotypes. For a very long time, I did not think I would be good at teaching children with disabilities, but this has shown me that I am capable and that it is not some scary or foreign thing. People with disabilities are first and foremost people, just like everyone else, which goes along with the first-person language we learned in class. Having volunteers is what keeps Second Home running. There are only a handful of teachers to help, and the kids seem to love when the volunteers come. One of the things that surprised me the most was how fond I grew of the kids. I would love and hope to volunteer next semester as well.